Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is Group D games of the African Cup of Nations taking place in Ivory Coast. It is Group D games, and we are talking about Mauritania versus Angola. Mauritania versus Angola. This match is going to take place at exactly 6 p.m. West African time at the Stade de la Paix in Bouaké, Ivory Coast. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that Mauritania is ranked 107th, 105th place. They are occupying the 105th place in FIFA ranking, while Angola are at the 117th position. What a difference between the two sides. Is this difference going to play, or we are going to see something else on the pitch? These two sides, they are facing each other in what we call a do or die game. You will know why it's a do or die game at the very end of this particular presentation. And Mauritanian side, they have lost 7 African Cup of Nations games. They have lost 7 games. It has not been easy for them. Last 7 AFCON games, no, I beg your pardon, Mauritania has drew 2 in their last 7 games. They have drawn 2 and lost 5. So they have not been able to record any victory in their last 7 African Cup of Nations games. Ami Abdul's side as the underdogs in this particular encounter. Mauritania has been regarded as the underdogs in this particular tournament, ladies and gentlemen. They are hoping for their first ever group stage qualification if things turn in their favor. They have never gone past the group stages of this tournament. And the goalless in their last 4 outings, Mauritania have never scored in their last 4 outings. Are they going to put, are they going to make history? Is history going to repeat itself? Or maybe they want to bring something new in the spotlight. A player to watch for the Mauritanian side is Hemaya Tani. Hemaya Tani, of course, all hopes for Mauritania, they lie on Hemaya Tani, who has scored in all 3 of their last victories. Of course, this is where the talisman is going to turn things around. However, is the Angolan side ready to let him do that? We will find out when this game takes place at exactly 6 p.m. West African time. And a victory has been absent in the vocabulary for Angola. On the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Angola. Yes, Angola has not been able to underline the word victory in their vocabulary in recent African Cup of Nations competitions. Their last 9 games have seen them gone down by 4 and were able to snatch 1 point in 5 of those encounters. Will the Black Antelopes exit the group stage for the 4th time? It should beat your imagination, and you should know that the Black Antelopes of Angola, for their previous meetings, they have always exit the group stages of this prestigious tournament in the continent. A player to watch for Angola is Mabululu. Yes, Mabululu, he scored the penalty against Algeria and 17 goals in the last 19 games for both country and his club. This match is a very tight one for both Mauritania and Angola, as we are going to watch at exactly 6 p.m. West African time at the Stade de la Paix Bouaké Stadium. Their last 2 meetings ended in a 0-all tie. They had a virgin draw in their last 2 meetings. And a draw in this particular one will not help either side to progress in the next stage. That's why I said it is a do or die match we are going to watch. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is AFCON Daily with Fabiano Deco, bringing to you live updates from the studios of Infinity Production. Yeah, I will be right back with Group E games. It is our main event for the day, Mali versus Tunisia. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again. Thank you for always keeping the rendezvous. And it is my pleasure to know that you are always out there. And we say again, welcome to African Cup of Nations Daily, your daily updates, your daily match previews, statistics, analysis, head-to-head meetings, and why not some players we need to watch in this particular tournament, the most prestigious tournament in the continent. Thank you very much. And again, we are looking at Group E games. These are Group E games. Tunisia and Mali will open this group with a wonderful match at exactly 9 p.m. West African time. And the venue for that game is going to be the Amadou Gon Coulibaly Stadium. Yes, Amadou Gon Coulibaly Stadium in Kohongo in Ivory Coast, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking at Tunisia versus Mali. And Tunisia, you should know, you should recall that Tunisia, they lost to Namibia by 1-0 in their opener. This match was like a shocking one for many people. And the odds are not in favor of Tunisia as they are coming into this game with already 3 points down. The Carthage Eagles have reached quarterfinals in all of their last 4 campaigns. In their last 4 campaigns, they have been able to reach the quarterfinals. The usual score line has always been maybe below 2 goals. So their defeat by Namibia, 1-0, was not uncommon, ladies and gentlemen. And only one of their last 8 African Cup of Nations game have seen them scored or seen it gone past 1 goal. The player to watch for the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia is Eli Sheki, who has scored in 3 appearances for his country. Ladies and gentlemen, Tunisia is facing a very tough side who is in their best form ever in this particular tournament. We are talking about Mali. Mali, they are unbeaten in 9 games in all competitions. Malian side, they are unbeaten in 9 games, having been able to pull out 7 victories and just 2 draws, ladies and gentlemen. I want to let you know, you should go back some days and know that Mali beat South Africa in their opener by 2-0. And this is their 4th consecutive African Cup of Nations victory. The Malian side is a side you don't want to play with. Yes, that is, of course, they have gone past the group stages in their last 2 campaigns. So this particular match is a match they would like to make history repeat itself, recording a 3rd consecutive success or 3rd consecutive progress from the group stages, ladies and gentlemen. Malian, they have never won, a tournament back-to-back. They have never had victory for a game back-to-back. This has always been a spell on them. We don't know if the hoodoo is going to play a big role in this particular encounter. If they win, if they beat Tunisia, it therefore means that they have sealed their place in the next round of this competition. And I would like to let you know that none of the last 8 tournament games has produced more than 3 goals. Mali, none of their last 8 games has produced more than 3 goals. So their victory by 2-0 against South Africa was a normal one. It was not surprising to the eyes of football analysts and football pundits, ladies and gentlemen. Kamure Doumbia is the player you would like to watch. Kamure Doumbia, he has scored 8 goals contribution in his last 6 games. 8 goals contribution in his last 6 appearances. You would like to watch this particular player for the Malian side, and 3 of their 4 head-to-head meetings ended in a 1-0 margin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much again. Tunisia won 2 of their last 3 meetings by Tunisia won 2 and Mali took 1. So it is a tight match to watch. These 2 sides, they are known for their low scoring abilities, but nevertheless, are we going to see something different? Are they going to bring to us something different on the screens? It is going to be decided at exactly 9 p.m. West African time. I have been Fabiano Deco. It is my name. Yes, thank you very much again for being part and parcel of us. And I thank you so much for watching. We will be coming up with other updates on this particular platform. Don't forget, you can always turn on your notification when you follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, or you subscribe on my YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your notification. So anytime we have an update, you will be the very first person to be notified. I am here. I know you are there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is another day for the AFCON Daily. It has been my pleasure in your company. Have a nice time.